Fear death, to feel the fog in my throat, the mist in my face. When the snow begin and the blast denote, I am nearing the place. The power of night, the press of storm, the post of foe, where stands the ark fair in a visible form. Yet the strong man must go, for the journey is done and summit attended, and the barriers fall. Though a battle to fight or the garden began, the reward of it all. I was ever a fighter, so one fight more, the best and the last. I would hate death, bandaged my eye and forebore and bade me creep past. No, let me test the whole of it. Fair like my peers, the heroes of old, bear the burnt in a minute pay glad life's area of pain, darkness, and cold. For sudden the worst turns to best to the brave, the black minutes at end, and the element raise the strange voice that rave, shall dwindle, shall blend, shall change, shall become first a peace out of pain, and then a light, then thy breast. Oh, thou soul of my soul, I shall clasp thy again, and God be the rest. So, this poem is very beautifully written by Robert Browning, and here he says, first he goes on to ask a question, fear death? Now this is a very universal question that he is asking, and all of us, I'm sure, would not have the particular answer to it. Are you people afraid of death? To feel the fog in my throat and the mist in my face. Then he goes and describes how it feels when a person is dying. Well, he gets choked, he gets a feeling, a cold sensational feeling, and over that, when he describes about fog, mist and snow, he talks about the harshness of winter. He compares the harshness of winter with the pain of death. He has not said that death is very enjoyable. He said, yes, death is painful. In the second stanza, he said, the power of night, the press of the storm, the post of the foe. Night and storm. These two words, this describe the darkness and the chaos. The darkness and the chaos that goes in the external as well as in the internal world of the dying person. When a person is dying, if he is in the consciousness and he knows that he is going to die, many feelings, many emotion will be going on. That he is going to leave his family, he is going to leave everything behind him. The post of foe, where stands the ark fear in a visible form, yet the strong man must go. Now he said that he can see the post of foe. Foe means enemy. Here death is our enemy. And he could see the enemy, he could see the ark fear, the most hostile fear or most terrible fear of a man. But the brave man, the strong man, he must keep up his bravery and he must continue his journey. For the journey is done. Now our life journey is done. And we have attended the summit. We have ended all our pain. And the barriers fall. Though a battle to fight or guardian began, the reward of it all. Now it's time to yield the reward. The reward of all the pain. Now comes the most beautiful two lines of this poem, which is my personal favorite and is often quoted. I was ever a fighter, one fight more, the best and the last. Each and every human being in our life, we are going through a battle in our daily or on a periodical basis. Now the man has come to the last of his battle. The battle is his last and the best. I would hate death, bandaged my eye and forebore and bade me creep past. He don't want to die in a state of coma. He don't want death to paralyze him. He want to test the death in a hole. He want to see the death coming and he want to see the death taking him. He doesn't want to get a very peaceful death without knowing that he is dying. No, let me taste the whole of it. Fair like my peers, the heroes of old, like our brave heroes who fought, who died, who have seen the death from a very near perception. Bear the bunt in a minute pay, Glad's life area of pain, darkness, and cold. And in a minute, everything will end. Now, the pain we are getting is the arrear or is the due that we owe from life because our life has given us many pleasant moments. And this is the due for all the pleasant moments. For sudden, the worst turn the best to the brave. But those who are brave, those who have continued to see or face the death with courage, for them, the worst turns the best. They get the relief. Now they get an eternal sleep. The black minute at end. And the element rays, the French voice that raves, shall dwindle, shall blend. All the voices, all the pain that ends forever. And then what he is expecting from his afterlife. He expects that the moment he dies, he will go to the heaven. The light of the heaven will appear. Then he will be united with his wife. O thou soul of my soul, I shall clasp thy again, and with God be the rest. Here he says that he is looking forward to the death because after death he could be united with his wife again. So कहीं क्या मैं तो इंग्लिश टारगेट कोचिंग कहीं ओडिया रे कहबी तो तम ये जो पिलान now see how here although he talks about death but from my perception a very important relation. Now see how here although he talks about death but from my perception a very important lesson can be taken. Now our life with this I am ending this video. I hope you all have loved the poem and I would like to thank all my viewers for their time, valuable time. Thank you.